folks, to a fantastic matchup that will continue the championship legacy of the proud Pacific 12 Conference. It stretches back more than a decade. Welcome, folks, to Allegiant Stadium, the home of the Raiders, right off the Las Vegas Strip, as we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on the 11th ranked team, the NC State Wolfpack. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Return starts from inside the 5. Stopping at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the move now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. And now the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always blown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And now a 3rd down at the opening drive of this championship game. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
To pass. It's Bailey. Sideline throw caught, but not enough for a first down.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up, to take that away, that's when you can take a...
Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. And the coach leaves his offense on the field to go for this one, needing to get a first down. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Breaks free. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And looking to throw now on first down. Pulls it in. It's Jimenez. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter, because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking downfield. The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Breaking tackles and going. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
Play action here on first down. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackled there by the defense.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Scanning the field. It's Bailey. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
A tough situation with the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, and he can't hang on to it. That's a guy known for his hands. Couldn't pick it off. Brings up fourth down. The Huskers will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Not the way he wanted to kick it. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Grab made by the tight end. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Back to throw. It's Bailey. The short completion of the tight end. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And he'll drop back here on third down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina State. Great connection there for 6 points. Here comes the point after attempt. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Bringing pressure. Makes the catch. It's Jimenez. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And it's a bunch formation. Here's the handoff. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
So far, it's NC State on top, Kirk. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And he'll set up to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, give him the ball.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. The stop made at the 5. And offense will have first and goal now.
Well-designed play attacking the middle of this defense, and what an effort by the receiver, not just the catch, but how about all those yards after the catch?
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Grab behind the line. It's Jimenez. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. get the extra point. They're down 14-7 now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Coverage seat brings down the returner. State offense is back out on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To throw, it's Bailey. Tries to get it to the running back. And it's caught wide open with room to run. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Grab behind the line. It's Scott. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
He has first down yardage at the 46.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
This NC State offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Pass caught, second down now. Back to pass. It's Bailey. The receiver grabs it. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Watch the spin move.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. It goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Powering through the defender. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, on the completion.
And I love that big target on 3rd down. He's got great athletic ability, but it's his size that creates such a matchup advantage. And when you get to 3rd down, just put it up in the air and let him come down with it.
NC State lines up 1st and goal. Scanning the field, it's Bailey. Looking to the end zone, and it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, we always talk about receivers that if the ball hits your hands, you're supposed to bring it in. But it's hard to adjust to a pass thrown a little bit behind you like that.
No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Looking to score with a run to the right. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss.
When they get stopped here on 2nd down, it's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. From this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. And it's good right down the middle. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Cornhuskers will kick this away to begin the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Back out on the field now. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. Gets the first and still running. Here he goes. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play.
Man, now that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There was nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. And in 1st down, right back to the running game. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that previous play. And the running back takes the handoff. Breaks an open space. He's in the clear. Touchdown, NC State. He broke away and they couldn't catch him. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Nebraska, 7.
Fields it just outside the goal line. corner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. And the back now goes in motion. On first down, it's play action. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Close to the tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Second down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Defense is coming after him. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Great start to the drive, but now back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Hit as he released it. Incomplete again. A 3rd straight misfire. Brings up 4th down now.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Wants to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it, and no for a first down. He'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. And the Huskers will bring their punt team onto the field. Did not get a hold of it, not what the punter was hoping for. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking downfield, it's Bailey. Checks this down to the running back.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking for some space. It's Scott. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wide out. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. To throw, it's Bailey. Throwing for his running back. Caught near the sticks. It's Scott. Touchdown, Wolfpack. And the route is on.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. When the kick is up and good, they tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
NC State 5, Nebraska 7.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage.
And the Nebraska offense will take over 1st and 10.
Start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Here comes a handoff. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Sticking with the running game. Going absolutely nowhere after a loss on the play.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Here's the second down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
That is a really tough feeling for a receiver to be way downfield like that, ready for a big play, and just unable to connect with your quarterback. I'm sure they're going to go to the sideline, looking to call another shot downfield again here in a little bit.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Takes a hit just as he lets it fly. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Brought down quickly, but it's a big gain through the air. Spot the ball at the 45. The Cornhuskers pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. So far, it's NC State on top, Kirk. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Lets it go quickly. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter, a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. Running out of time in the pocket. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Takes off in a bootleg. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
You know, nice design here with the bootleg to get him out to the outside, off to the right. Looks downfield, nobody's open. So instead of throwing it and forcing it into coverage, he's got the athletic ability there to pick up a nice couple yards.
Throws to the tight end. He's got it in the open. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Dropping back, it's Bailey. Quick throw over the middle. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Bootleg looking to throw. On the move now. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Grab by the receiver. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina State. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found a lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. That's caught. It's Parker. Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Hunter. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake on first down. Took contact on the throw. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Oh, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, that That interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Second down after the incompletion. To throw, it's Bailey. Running back has it on a screen now. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
We are in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking for a receiver. Caught in the backfield. It's Scott. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. So they make the choice to negate the loss in that play and accept the penalty. Important second down play coming up. Looking to throw it again. The pass is intercepted. Not much of a return, but the pick ends the scoring threat and sets the offense up at the 33.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two and give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? He finds the running back for a 4th down catch.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Pressure is coming. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Offense able to grab the football, but it doesn't matter. Short of the marker, turnover on downs.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Touchdown, NC State. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
But they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after you scoring a touchdown.
NC State 44, Nebraska 7.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. And that's a solid return after the interception.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Here comes the NC State offense back out on the field now. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
NC State 51, Nebraska 7.
Return starts from inside the 5. The coverage team brings him down as time runs out. That'll do it. Game over. What a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves conference champions. That's a tremendous achievement, but we have to wait and see what the committee decides to do and if they'll get an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to do it.